Alright. So I guess we're gonna go do Mishima. Wei can wait. Wei doesn't really have a deadline, I don't believe. And we're really close to maxing him out.
Hey.
Oh, gosh. Alright, do you think we can talk about last time again? Ah.
Thanks.
Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Where'd he go, 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 where'd he go? Yeah. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. You still care about fame?
Huh?
Wait, how did you know about that?
Oh.
No, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message justice around the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. But maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I really wanted to show the world I'm more than just some stupid zero. Look, that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant Pain of Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Hey. You're fucking useless. Run away, right? Run away, right? Right. Fucking English, mate. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world, but it's only ever been you guys. I'm just still as powerful as always. It's just the truth. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site? Easy, man.
All right. Well, see you later.
Well, at least Mishima is no longer really corrupted. And come on, show us your faces. It's like, how about no? Here we go. Novo Reach.
Ooh, we can do this!
Ah, was it fucking Tokugawa? Fuck it, we'll just look at P5 exams. Fuck it. This one I completely forgot. I wasn't paying attention. Toyotomi Hideyoshi.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
Alright, now we can... Now I got this from here on out.
Now everyone.
It's not related to crabs. 'Cause apparently... Alright, crap.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
We just say today's third day of finals. Alright, cool.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Hey. Wait.
True.
But
Hold on. The most important thing now is our celebration party. Hope you guys didn't forget it's the fireworks festival on the 18th. Guess we're good. Meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Say 5 p.m.
Now for the weather.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh no, our festival's gonna get rained on because of the incoming storm.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, who's available today? EY, Kawakami, Yukumi. We'll call up Kawakami.
oh,
I think her stuff is about to happen.
hi. Hey,
Well, you need the money for something, and I'm curious as to what.
Moments of calm.
jeez.
Hup, yep. Yeah. I want to know more. Apparently, it's this option.
So,
Oh, that's fucked up. Poor dude was working his ass off and couldn't get an education because he had so many jobs to work for. Damn.
yeah.
All right.
Hmm. Thank you so much.
Yes. Who's asking? Ah, you. It's the first thing to do on a Sunday, really. Though, you know what? I probably should have declined. I probably should have declined. Because this would have been a rank.
Hey,
Help her!
money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
Sappy as shit.
All right.
That score though. Yeah, I get you.
Thanks!
Ooh, that last one. Alright. Is there a cutscene there now?
Ah, you're back.
Nope. I don't have any kind of... But guys, I need my glasses to see.
Searching all along, facing while alone.
If anything, you'll be fine.
Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask.
fuck, Yoshida! Yoshida! You madman!
No way that's true. I'm looking forward to it.
Yoshida!
Everyone, good evening.
It has to be somewhat close to done.
Really?
Let's give it our best effort again today. The most important thing is, I
damn right you gained your confidence back. Goddamn, let's go.
Hey. Hey.
All right.
Hmm?
Alright, hold it.
What? Hmm.
All right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Come on. So humid.
Oh, it's so hot.
like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up!
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks? We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Started already.
I know.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring? So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet! It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again.
Hey, what the fuck?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
mask, revealing
Wow!
I should write something.
moments of calm. Nothing left to be found. A mirror rightly froze.
Well then.
That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a tree.
What? Tell me.
Ugh, no way.
Wait.
Okay, so it should be good.
Let me see. Come on.
But dude, we already had a world debut. I mean, not really, but I guess this would.
Man.
Yep.
Okay, quiet. Get down. Hey! Hiya! Thanks.
All right.
Oh!
Of course!
Hell yeah. Get her ass.
Yeah!
Oh man. Woo. There's another confidant
Hey!
maxed out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're on month 2 and we've already got technically month 3, but anyway, whatever. What's up?
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone.
Damn, these references to fucking songs. Oh my god, there's reach out to the truth and then they'll face myself. Oh, that's
But
awesome.
I'm still kind of worried. Do you
Oh,
think
it's
you could
awesome.
help me? You can lean on me too, if you need it. Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
And Carmen becomes
I am
what was the
thou
persona
art
name
I.
again?
Thou hast turned a vow into
Hecate.
a blood oath. Thy bond thou.
All right. All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
All right.
An's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Oh boy. Eternal?
It means forever. Got it?
Shit.
Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Hell yeah. She got evade ice, huh? Yeah, let's get rid of Dormina. I don't need it. And then when she gets Diorama, I guess we'll replace that with... Or replace Dia with that.
Ah,
Summer
you're
break
back.
soon's right. Must be nice being a student. Yeah, you're right. Yusuke, we're not looking for the god, we're looking for the hacker group. Dude. Wait.
Searching all alone, confessing while alone.
Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about.
Without a sign, without reckoning.
Thanks, Yusuke, you've been a great help.
Where have I?
Is Kawakami the... Oh, wait. Okay, so we got Oya, or Oya. Okay, so we've got... I've got to start ranking up Yusuke. But like, the Phantom Thieves... It's like Makoto, Yusuke, An, Ryuji. Oh, shit. Curious. But them, and technically Hifumi. Anybody on the Phantom Thieves is I don't ever have to worry about them when it comes to deadlines because I can always hit them up. I can always go and hang out with them during another time. So I don't need to focus on them like every time they're
Good
available. I
evening.
just really want to.
I look forward to it. I'll start.
I should have gone and gotten a star persona. Shit.
Check.
sucks that that was like in my hand up against the mic. Fucking shit.
All right.
Until next time.
Oh shit, what up, Eva?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate. To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Hit KS Phantom Thief? Oh no! Shit! I'll do that later. Ah, maybe that's just something they can do, but oh shit, now I can play Leo too.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? So far from what I've been seeing, they're entertained.
I see.
Entertained. A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oh, whoops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
Alright, cool.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Oh, was it? Had it on silent. Fucking. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. Want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
I doubt it. But, you know, it wouldn't be Yusuke. There's someone whose heart I'd like you to steal. We're not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. Fucking, why am I doing that kind of accent? Whatever, we'll continue. This is all I can prove at the moment. Fuck. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Okay, who is these? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
It's a burner account,
I
apparently.
don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
I mean, it
But
would.
we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Exactly.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
What's up, Chief?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
You all have met before.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Oh.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Yeah, sure.
People of Japan, wake up.
Yeah, sure.
You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
But y'all are doing an evil deed.
That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Yeah, no, that's just a crime in and of itself.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information.
And come on.
Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Y'all are just, but you're the real ones committing crimes.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
Oh, yeah.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
I guess I should take a look.
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool.
And we have left calling cards for each and every operation.
Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
Shit.
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, no. It's just one of these days.
Oh!
Oh, that's what I need to go do.
Oh.
Go buy plant nutrients.
Oh. Hmm.
Fine. Jesus.
Who is it? Come on.
Good day. What do you want? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you've received the calling card. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Hey, hey.
What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Wait. Shit.
For real?
Again. So he threatened you and then just took off? It's Sakura, I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we shouldn't let anyone know about this. It's fucking Sojiro's last name. It's Sojiro's last name.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Is it a wife? Is it an ex-wife? Is it a daughter?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
Yeah, it's the boss's last name.
Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Not that I know of.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
I'm living at his cafe. Not his house.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
I don't know how cautiously you could possibly take it. He hasn't even mentioned it, or mentioned any Sakura, or any other Sakura since.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Shit. You didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope at defeating Medjed. Wish we could get some info about Futaba out of the boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Mike. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best way for Boss to bring up the subject himself. But here's the thing, it doesn't sound like he's going to. All he may do is ask us, like, where in the hell did you find that name out? Remember that dude that came in for the child support payments? Or that was looking for money? Whichever it was. Can't remember.
Yo.
What's up, fool?
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, I think I heard it from the dude who's asking for money a couple of months back. You remember him, don't you? It's fine. Also, my bad, it wasn't that day. When is it? Excuse me, sir. As Sojiro mentioned of Futaba Sakura. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know of Futaba Sakura? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Do you know of Futaba Sakura? Excuse me, sir. Do you know of Futaba Sakura? Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey! That doesn't look like it'll work.
Fuck, here we go.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Oh, so... Futaba's the daughter? Interesting.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Wait. Sojiro? Abusing his daughter? Ain't that the fattest lie of the century?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this.
There's no way a guy like Soju would ever beat his daughter. Come on.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Yeah, fucking home.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
I mean, that's kind of her job.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Custody?
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Soju's not the kind of guy to do that. Come
The
on.
existence of this Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive science? Yeah. They did mention something like that.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Could that be linked to the metaverse? Interesting. Just gets more and more interesting by the second, now doesn't it? We can't do anything tonight because it's just another, yeah, it's another one of these. Shit.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Supposedly.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Hell no.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told your target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random things that dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Meet with me? It will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. So I'm contacting you
He
like
can't
this.
go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. Thinking. Okay, It's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba, Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, so don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, excuse me, wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Pocket change.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
I only have like triple that, it's fine.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Well, sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Wonder if all that magic business was just a prank. I had to think about it calmly. Strange that they haven't done anything yet. If the goal was to target the Phantom Thieves, they should be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Something's not right, though. Just thinking that, too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke is right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day for a celebration party, too. Eat sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who it is, though. You better not be talking about me. Have I mentioned that I love this group of characters? Even when we have, you know, the rest of the cast.
Well then.
I think really all of the Persona characters have been what is it?
You seem quite busy,
Likeable.
Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Even if there's something, you know, like a fucking robot.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace?
I mean, you could have said for the brain.
You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved had an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Wait, what?
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
What?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Is Sojiro or has
Very
Sojiro
well.
gone through?
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
To Ginza we
All right.
go.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. We'll just split the 150,000 yen between the 5 of us. What would that amount to anyway? 30,000 yen each. Yeah.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
And that would translate to.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
That would translate to $200, like $280 for each fucking person. Oh my god.
Hold your horses. And don't talk!
By the way,
Yeah.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I said this before, hell no.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. I mean, he
If
was.
it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
He was. I can understand him being strict with us
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
because technically we're a criminal that somebody asked him
Hold on a sec.
to take care
Well,
of.
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh! Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Ryuji, I swear to fucking God.
Think about where we are, Ryuji! Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
We are all just meeting up in the strangest of places.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Yeah.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is a prosecutor...
This is an interesting group.
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it?
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Retaliate, obviously.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Also, it's hard to tell.
If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji is a Phantom Thief. I mean, good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
I'm curious to hear what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
All right. Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
You think he's ascertained our true identities?
No.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
We ain't gonna do that shit.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree.
But like,
It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
don't worry, Morgana. We'll get you some tomorrow.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've run this doorbell. Or rung this doorbell. I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. wonder why. He's rather careless. Do you think that's okay? I mean, look. As long as we're in and out very quickly, we should be fine.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
He can't be older than 40. Come on.
Please excuse us. Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
It's as if they're right behind us.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh shit, we gotta get out of here.
Crap, he's home.
We gotta get out of here. Run! You!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Yikes.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening.
PTSD.
She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh shit.
What the?
Well, whatever distortion she has, it's certainly strong enough to be a palace.
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
What? Where?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Let's go until 16 minutes from now.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Not gonna lie, this is no way to live, especially with the amounts of fucking trash in here. Like,
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
I know I was
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Not that low, shit.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where'd Morgana go? I wonder where Morgana went. I wonder if he'll come back eventually if I wait for him. I wonder where Morgana went.
Where have you been searching all along, facing twilight alone.
Hey!
Were you just going to sleep even, or were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where it was? I think the chief told you guys about a Futaba, and then you guys abandoned it in relief for now. Where were you? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know? I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Young? Well, she's probably about the same age as these guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too. At the very least, she's certainly no amateur. She's completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. Just who is she? In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. So yeah, I'll do that now. And fast forward. No music either.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yeah.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Saijinjima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
So...
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Mentioned statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this is going to be the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. Curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. That's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be a perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed's after. Can't leave this be, you're right.
Yep.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh?
Hey!
Did you have school too, Yusuke?
We got a Big Bang Burger!
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Seriously.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Mm-hmm.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue.
No, well,
If we heal Futaba's heart,
find a spy.
it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some... There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Possibly.
No. I'm sure I'll remember. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went on without...
I'll just go until we have the thing unlocked. Last keyword. She just shut in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison? Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit. Maybe an oasis? Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? Well, we could ask her directly.
Hold on. Okay.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
Nope.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How's living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask.
Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm gonna die here.
What?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
Oh shit.
We got it.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Oh shit.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Because he's an idiot. That's why.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Animated cutscene! Yeah!
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh man, one of the best looking palace themes.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, It's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man. I should write something.
Before we do, though, let's save. And then we'll come in tomorrow.